I was 3 years old when I got the opportunity to ride my first motorcycle. My grandpa, I was like his little buddy, and he took it upon himself to teach me how to ride bicycles and motorcycles, and I learned right here at Bobby J's Yamaha in the front lot, right on Manal basically, about 33 years ago. Hi, my name's Keith Johnson, Generation 3, Bobby J's Yamaha. We're the oldest Yamaha dealership in the United States, and to me, motorcycles are life.
I bought a motorcycle when I was 15 years old and took it home, and my dad told me to take it back where I got it. And I took it to a buddy's house, and we'd go over there and ride it now and then. I just love motorcycles. I just messed with them all my life. I was actually a journeyman pressman working for Valiant Printing. I made a deal with Valiant's that I could work at night, and I bought an Indian motorcycle, and that was 1954. We went on from there and struggled along, and I worked 5 years at night and run the shop in the daytime, and that's how we got started.
The store was my nanny, so to speak, as I was growing up. To keep me busy, they gave me a motorcycle, and I'd go across the street, ride around on it till it ran out of gas. They'd come fill it back up with gas, send me on my way.
Of course, they race different today than we did in those days. What they call a motocross, we called it a TT, and all it had to have was a right turn. And the fact is, we used to have 100-mile enduros out here all the time, and Stanley and I rode double when he was about, 10 years old. He rode the whole 100 miles.
Okay. Hi, my name's Keith. I can ride this wide thing all by myself.
I remember my dad took me riding on a Sunday and then decided to take us by the local racetrack when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and my cousin Justin was there racing, and I remember being so mad that he got to race and we just went riding. From that moment on, we were hooked. We wanted to race, and I just remember when I was about 16, 17 years old, deciding that it was time to do whatever it took to take it to the next level. My first professional race was Anaheim, 1999. Went out and just put my head down and rode as hard as I could and came over the checkered flags and looked back, and my dad was just like, giving the fist pump.
He made the main event on his first try. I was proud of him.
Was able to continue on for 6-7 years riding for various teams and retired in '09. Now that racing is done, my challenge is, making the business and creating something that I love and progressing to the next step. That's what we're doing here at Bobby J's right now. I mean, my grandpa taught me hard work and work ethic, and then my dad, I asked him one day a couple years ago, what's our business plan? And he said, treating customers right.
They're treated as a person. They're not just a number. We try to make sure that what they're looking at is what they really need. For instance, if somebody comes in and their motorcycle is broke down or something and they can't fix it because we're missing a part, we'll take a new part off a new motorcycle and get them going.
People come here because we're a passion-driven motorcycle business.
Well, we're enthusiasts, so we like to do the same things as they do. And so we take special care when they have a problem. We can relate to that.
We want our customers to understand that we appreciate them coming through these doors and giving us the opportunity to help them. We're lucky to be here, and the people of New Mexico, of Albuquerque, are the reason why. And it's so cool to see someone come in and say, I bought a bike from that guy right there in 1976, and point at my dad. And he's like, I was treated well with respect then, and I am today, and that's why I'm here buying from you again. And I think that's why we are a third generation business and why we will continue to be one.